What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna give a little tutorial about everything you need to know in Gorilla Tag. So first off, we're gonna start with maps, and this is forest. This is clouds. This is city. Something special about it. There's something called shiny rocks. If you don't know what shiny rocks is, this is it right here. Shiny rocks is a form of currency in Gorilla Tag. You can either spend money on the game to get shiny rocks, or you could be patient and wait for 100 shiny rocks each day. And they won't come if you're not online that day. So just make that in mind. Buy anything you want. And this is canyons. This is basement, and for the horror fans in the back, this is for you. In the UK, we live in mountains. Yeah. And this is caves, and he sucks at songs. This is beach.
I am under the water. Please help me.
And just a little disclaimer, Steam VR does provide long arms, so if you want to get long arms like this and this, then you have to pay $20. So yeah, just a disclaimer. Alright. So most of you beginners will do this. That is not optimal. What you want to do is run like this. So one by one. So like, take one hand, put to the other. So like that. So I'm gonna put in VR, and we're gonna have a lava monkey example. So here you are. You don't believe me that it doesn't go faster? Here's a comparison. So I am running from the lava monkey right now, and lava monkey's right over there, and I'm still in front of him, and I'm faster than him. Alright, now you need to learn about juking. Juking is one of the main mechanics where you break your player's wrists or ankles, whatever you want to call it. So in this case, example monkey. So I'm in front of a monkey right now. What do I do in this case? Well, in order for doing a juke, what I want to do is put my hand on the ground and then push backwards, and then you go over the monkey. His ankles are broken. His family is gone. He lives in his basement now. Money gone. Bankrupt. Go. The next juke is a little bit easier. This one is called the J-Man juke, morely known as the slide juke. So let me show you. So what you want to do is go up to it, put your hand over it like this, and so your arm doesn't have a hitbox. The only hitbox you have on your arm is your wrist and your palm and your head. So what you want to do now that you have this is swing all over, and then you want to like go over here. So here's what it looks like in fast motion. And the next juke is the pull juke. What you want to do is latch onto the pole like your anchor. So latch onto the pole. Now what you want to do is move in real life. So like spin around. And so your arms will not move whatever you do. So as you can see, I'm literally a helicopter on the pole. So what you want to do is, lava monkey's right there. He's right there. I'm gonna spin around. Oh god. I'm gonna spin around, and then ankle's gone, bankrupt, everything you could imagine. So here's what it looks like in fast motion. Next juke is called the bounce off juke, in my opinion. Usually you do it on the tree, so and bounce off of it like that. So the other one, instead of doing this, you're bouncing off a wall like that. So just keep that in mind. Here's what it looks like in fast motion. Alright, this is the two-mast, I don't know how to say it, but it was originally named the two-mast juke, but now it is the hospital juke. So this is what it looks like. You want to go right here, and then go around it, and then yeah. So, okay. So here's what it looks like in fast motion. So you've probably been in the game now, and you've seen people climb stuff. You're wondering, how do you climb? And just for your opinion, you don't just grab onto things. You actually have to pinch to grab on. This is one of the easiest ways. There's other ways to do it. So you can you want to grab on, and then hug it, and then you want to swing up and then hug on again. Swing up, come on ahead. Like that. Also different ways to do the pinch climb. For example, if you want to get better at the pinch climb, there's something called an elevator. So what the elevator is you put your hand over here, like the J-Man thing, and then you pull up, and then swing up, swing up, swing up, swing up like that with one arm. So as you get progressively gooder at the game, or whatever you're trying to get good at, you can do these things. So next thing you need to learn is double walls. Double walls is side to side. So just like the juke I showed you earlier, where you bounce off the thing, you want to bounce off and then bounce up again, bounce up, bounce up, bounce up. Like that. So here's what it looks like in fast motion. So by the time you're watching this video, you've probably seen people do this or do this. So what that is, this is called I forget what it's called honestly, but this is called wall climbing right here. So you want to go side to side like this. So 1 and then 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So if you get this down, there's another thing you want to learn. So just like bouncing, so if you're bouncing like this straight forward, you can also replicate this on the wall. So you want to first person view, you want to go on the wall, and then you want to put your hand on the wall sideways. So now you can bounce forward like I told you earlier. Like that. Alright, next thing you need to learn, branching. Branching is using your hands to get to another branch and then another branch. So here's an example of that. Alright, now don't get scared. If the branches are too small, that's because each branch on this map is either the same thing but bigger or smaller. In branching, you also need to know where you're going. So just memorize where you really want to go. For example, these are called routes. I'll show you one. Alright, just keep in mind, you will not get all this stuff on the first try. So just keep that in mind. Also, this is not all the skills in the game. I will teach you in other videos. This was just the basics so the newer players could get all of it down. So, bye-bye!